So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Moonhaven. As we have stopped our crazy idea, as I don't see that much benefit out of it. Of course I would get a better jumping board towards the new world when I would attack Venile. Big issue currently being Venile allied Dardana. And I can't fight both navies. Dardana just deleted the whole army. The other bad thing, technically, when I would try to do that, oh, hill knolls. No. I don't think so. The knolls want to be cool. Nah, let's not do that, alright? We would need to send you a gift. And that would be a big gift to get you. How much do I need? 130 opinion. I could just ally you and then just drop it. But then we would have a truce. I mean, I could do it. I mean, do we have time for that? I could ally them, force them to drop their Dana, and then attack them after the truce is over. I could also do the other way around. I mean, I can still drop Ibotil or something like that. Yeah, I think this might be even faster when I ally. I mean, it does delay this, but what does this really give me? Colonial range. Okay, I guess it gives me something fairly powerful. And I could finally do this up there in Salvador. Okay, it does give me some decent tools when I do this early. I mean, doing it through money is silly. I guess. Oh wait, I can just insult Westham. Okay, forget it. Been there, done that. There we go. Moon elves on the Isle of Venile are generally disinterested in politics of Karno and Anbennar alike. There has been low contact between our two countries, even during the Lilac Wars, and Moonhaveners have little knowledge and interest in the island. This however might change as our sources reveal that the Venili have made considerable success in their seafaring expertise, even surpassing our own. If we do intend to partake in this race for Allentir, we must learn from our cousins and adapt their designs for our own fleet. Sure. Yoink. Imperial Elven Colonial Officers. Now, I'm not gonna do this quite yet, because I don't think that will be enough to get colonial range on these things. Right? It will be enough to get range on this. Okay, well, then that's a completely different story. Then we'll do that mission. Imperial Elven Colonial Officers. Or Office. The rediscovery of Allentir provides a massive opportunity for ourselves. Uncountable riches await us across the horizon, and who else but elves should be the ones to get them? We will establish an all-Imperial Elven Colonial Officer for colonization of Allentir. AIECOCA. Or Ayokoka, for short. Elves from across all of Empire would be able to come to Moonhaven and sail for Allentir, discovering the secrets and riches contained there. So, the first step. Have one colonist and have money. This one just costs me money, very cool. Well, we can do the colonist, that is no issue. Like I said, we're gonna if we actually have the opportunity for this, we are gonna do it. I also probably should do this colonial growth. Because we don't have positive growth at the moment. But then we have to change it later. I would like to go for native policy here. Because we now could colonize this island at least, and that would already be a jumping board. But to be honest, actually, it doesn't matter too much because or have at least one colonies. I see. You know what? I'm taking a loan then, and create a colony. Right? No, I just made that money. You know what, I'm actually alright with not having a advisor here. We are not in desperate need for admin. Wait, this is not a colony. What is it then? Do they mean a colonial nation? That's something else. That is not a colony. That's a colonial nation. Cool, so this doesn't count. Great. And this is also basically negative. It's still not really... Ah. This one doesn't count. Colonies. That's just dumb. Well, then I would have waited anyway. I also feel like maybe we should... We still should do this, right? How fast am I gonna establish this? This breaking the alliance with an isle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it that fast. It will be a no CB war. If you have a growth of 0? That doesn't change here, right? Maybe I'm actually gonna go for this one first. Now that I think about it. This one also doesn't work, right? And now I have a colonist that doesn't really do anything. Let's get rid of this stuff here. After all, we decide to have no longer that. I mean, we're also getting towards admin deathing again. Oh, also, Salvador. Improved relation! Yep, just need money and improved relation with you. So, religion within the Republic. Strengthen clergy privileges. I mean, I am probably gonna go for expand infrastructure. Yeah. Expand expand temple rights. That's what it's called. Okay, I guess they can have their stuff. This is also gonna really melt down my income a little bit. Yep. There they are, the Knolls with their new nation. Good for them. So now, Red Glades. You are my last opinion improver. That does give me quite a bit of points, so I am willing to get that done. And we have enough money now to at least do it. You're currently getting integrated. Takes 8 more years. And you being integrated does a little bit more for me, doesn't it? Because we need less opinion. And we need... screw it, let's do it. Let's get things done. How much do we need? Okay, we need more. We need 100. And then 75. That means we can get you back on improved relation. So you don't drop down. But we get this money together, right? We do. I guess we will also just quickly ally Salvador when we have enough opinion with them, and then just drop them to do the mission. We're gonna take that one, obviously. You guys are so fast with this nonsense. Okay, screw it. Let's just quickly get that one done. So it is done. Yeah. Oh, this is actually... There we go. Lovely. Feast in the Red Glades. Just a few years ago, most of Anbennar was divided into 2 factions: the Moon Party that we were a part of, and the Rose Party. During the Lilac Wars, we ended up on the other side of the conflict with our brethren from the Elf realm of the Red Glades, and we since have probably re-established our contacts with them. I think someone needs to proofread this whole mission tree again. Our ruler, Vadion the Young, has decided to personally attend this matter and send a message asking to arrange a feast between our 2 countries in Red Glades. And if they do accept, it will be the point of reconciliation of old wound, if any are still there. We lose money, but we get a lot of points and prestige. Elves of 2 Forests. The feast has been going on for hours now, with elves from both the Red Glades, Laurent itself, and Moonhaven greatly enjoying themselves and socializing. Vadion exchanged a few words with others, preferring to observe the entire feast from a distance. A part of him still could not believe how smoothly everything went, not even a single fight or an argument. Moonhaven and Redglades were quite similar, he thought. Both elven realms with the undying loyalty towards the overlords of Laurent and Demeria. Well, only one of that is true. Following the Lilac Wars, Vadion's mood briefly worsened until he looked at the table across. Two elven officers, one from Redglades and one from Moonhaven, were talking there. They looked just over 200 and were surely fighting during the war. Maybe they even met at a battlefield. Regardless, at this moment, they were having a friendly chat with each other. But Vadion smiled and thought to himself, above all, we are all elves. Okay, alright, sure. Sure. That's cute. That's very cute. So, we still have Salmador, and we need money again. It's gonna take a hot second. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, we need money again. There we go. There we go. Next step. Unrest for us. Reduction for us, which doesn't matter. I like how Damask Crown is also just like, yeah, this is cool. This is alright. I'm alright with this. We'll need to wait a little bit more to get more money from Damask Crown. Okay. The Merchant Guild no longer has that much control. Lovely. We get Thieves. Also cool. Big fan. Yeah, what am I gonna do about it? Alright. I mean, either way, I feel like I need to let them do this. Fuck it. I don't want to wait for the Elven Flight or anything. Let's just ally these guys, drop BPEG in them at the moment. Oh, we have a truce. Good for you. Oh fuck, we did... Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's silly from my side. Whoops. Sorry to make you false hope or halflings. Awkward. We would need more money before we can do this mission, so... Yeah. Admin, we're just gonna throw in here. I guess we're gonna get a bunch of taxes from that anyway. That is also not worth it. Let's wait until we have a decent amount of points. I mean, I guess I did say I want to get to that as fast as possible. It probably makes sense, yeah. There we go. Elven Electorate. With the formation of the Empire of Anbennar, Moonhaven was granted electorate and given the status of a representatives of all elves in Anbennar. Moonhaveners uphold this duty with pride, constantly keeping contacts with outlying elven cities and making sure their rights are upheld wherever in the Empire they are. We are doing our job. Let's just send everybody out, why not? Wait, did I? Oh, this is 50%, yes, okay. I guess I will separate the boats then. What are you doing here? Oh, we got that from the mission, right. Naval Reformer. Has navally reformed. This one we're gonna keep. So, like I said, when we have enough money, we're gonna do that. I mean, we have another... Now, hold on a second. This is not a lot. There would be one other scenario where we can attack Vanille. And that scenario is Laurent attacking Dardane. And that doesn't happen as long as I'm allied to Dardane. Huh. That is a bit unfortunate. We don't have the connection. Oh, they're already doing another colonization. Do we have the connection to this? I mean, we now can colonize this stuff around here. This one is currently not an option, but I guess we are gonna wait for you to come back. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was an extensive increase. Holy shit. I guess 50%, huh? What can you say about it? Alright. We have the money. Hey, Salvador, friend, ally, yeah! The Northern Moon Elf Republic of Salvador is perhaps the most peculiar of all elven realms. Despite breaking away from Moonas to create their own country away from all other elves, they still maintain an identity similar to that of ours. Regardless, we are all elves and thus can and shall work together. Our investigations into the Nile have already improved our ships, now it is time to improve our port as well. We just might persuade the Salmadori to help us and share their own knowledge if we work on their own harbor as well. This one would give us 1 base production in Moonas. Now, I would like to get to the 45, which means I need to click this 4 more times. And to be honest, I think I'll do that. Screw it. Yeah, we do that, and then we're gonna get to 45 with this. We can immediately drop this alliance then again. Now we just need to have a fort here. Well, it's gonna take a hot second. Forts are very expensive, I have heard. So, sorry about that. Was cool though. Big fan. Let's improve relations with Darana. In the meantime, all of our relations with you can drop again. And I think we're gonna separate the 3 light ships here. You guys... I want you to also immediately explore that coast. So if we can, so we see if we can make landfall there. So this is probably too far away, I assume. Yep. What about this? This is also too far away. How much are you too far away? Quite a bit. So we do need the tech next. Before we can even consider taking a step forward. So yeah, I think we'll save up for the tech. There's Darana. To be honest, also thinking about it... I mean, you're allied to Istalor. But I feel like I should cancel this alliance with Garvet. Because then I will make you weak enough to be attacked by Laurent. Of course, if I just keep helping Laurent around here, I might bite myself in the ass with that. But what am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? I need to pick one evil. This has not been picked. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, and there you also see the advantage that these guys have. They are colonizing very fast. They get a ridiculous amount of bonus. Or am I gonna be bold? I can't just take this here. I assume that obviously Venile will join on their Darana will join on their side. But not by much. But still, they are joining that side, so I can't do much about it. I mean, they're gonna be a target either way. We could build a workshop. We have some really good workshops. Yeah, let's do that. The fort can wait. We can do this later on. We are not in dire need to get minorities. I gotta admit. And you just stay there so we get this as fast as possible. I mean, we're not in desperation to minority up. Golden Age for Laurent. And we are actually not that far away from our own Golden Age. Humiliate Arrival or something like that. But I don't think we really can afford that if we want to be efficient. I mean, the opinion here drops down far enough. I can just keep the alliance with Tadana technically. I mean, this one is gonna take a lot more time to get to. I can tell you that. Obviously. If I want to continue with that plan. Next workshop. Because these are just, I mean, we don't own many provinces, but they are quite stable. Let's call it that. Oh, before this gets taken away. Damn it! I think it probably was just one. Oh no, wait, this has already been taken. Okay, then forget it. We're gonna take the military one. Let's get those cannons in. Lovely. Admin has not been taken yet. Okay. We're just gonna wait this out with Diplo. I'm not gonna take this out. Cool. Very cool, big fan. I guess the stability doesn't cost me too much. It's not too bad. I mean, this is a big disadvantage that we have as elves. Our colonizing is just hilariously slow. Okay, there we go. The admin has been picked. We're gonna take that next year. The other question is, though, are we gonna take expansion ideas? I don't think I will. Do I? It does give some trade stuff. Stand of upgraders. I mean, there's I mean, to be honest, I would rather throw away exploration ideas again afterwards, but maybe not this time. I mean, it would really speed things up for us, expansion ideas. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go expansion ideas. We're also gonna do this. We're gonna do... yeah, we're gonna take something here. This is gonna turn into a trade company. Why not? It's not good. It's really not good to let in the end. But hey, someone has to do it, right? Let's take a few guys here. Ten. Sure. Let's get you over there. These are also not that impressive in terms of provinces. Sahal, of course, doesn't exist, so we don't care about that. I think we now clearly also want to get advisors back all around. Because we are not in desperate need to get a lot of money. So we rather get points. There we go. Been there, done that. Of course, I'm also gonna switch away from galleys then, soon enough. I mean, I say soon enough. At some point in our lives. We have not done anything in the Empire, have we? Yeah, why should we? We have plenty other things to do. So, let's take this. Let's take expansion ideas. It is time that we speed things a little bit along. We obviously want to take this tech, so we're not gonna touch that. But at least we managed to get a decent amount of points. I'm quite happy about that. Because it at least feels like I'm doing something. Okay, that's a fight. But yeah, I think that you're still a target, Venile. No matter how the situation at the moment. You guys come home. We still want some more fighting prowess. This is gonna be a hilariously slow colony. But let's get you guys a little bit punchier. Just to make sure. Sea-Watch are still in charge. That of course does minder our tension there. I'm not doing that, so... You guys just join this navy for now. We're not gonna get rid of this one boat, obviously. Bronze cannons with Abortil. Take to take. Not now. We have done now basically, I mean, yeah, now we're just basically locked with this, this, and this. The fort... No, not yet. We have other things to do first. Sure. I can live with a little bit less prestige. I feel like I already have like this all established already. Oh yeah, it's not impossible to get that Anna to drop Renile. I think we're gonna take the slower, but a more safe approach. That's just how I do things. Right, next year we will take that. I think we might even be able to take this one first and then take it. No, an explorer just disappeared. You're just on your way back after that. Hey, the guy is gone. Please, give me another one. So we definitely are gonna just take the tech and not the idea. I don't think this is gonna make this cheap enough. I mean, we're not running around with 1,000 and we still have the bandits here. Could expand this infrastructure. No. So. This costs me, yeah, 500, obviously. Now we have a little bit of a connection to make. We're just gonna quickly wait for this guy to be available, and then we're gonna immediately drop one on the center of trade. You should have now a little bit more to explore, because we have now an insane colonial range, right? Yep. Fairly decent. Let's get another colonist. And make a little bit of fun stuff. Could have thrown out the Anbennar if we wanted. Let's not do that. There is nobody here, so we technically don't need anybody. I guess there's also nobody here. Oh yeah, actually there's nobody. Unnecessary. Well, can't do everything right, can we? There is... Where do we get another global settler in Greece? On 10. Okay, that's gonna be a hot second. Also, we will get another bit of range right here. That is an obvious choice. Yeah, okay. But it seems like there's a good lead here. Why am I voting for... Oh, we cannot vote for Ibawa. Is that it? I don't want you to be the emperor. The Ibawa pack. Okay, whatever. Sure. Explore everything, everything and everyone. A few healthy events wouldn't also hurt. Why you keep doing this? I guess we at least have somewhere to spend the money now. Let's get another bit of trade range. Munas is the moon elven hero turned god who saved our people and led them to Karna. Unfortunately, he did not live long enough to see Moonhaven grow into what it is today. Munas do our best to keep his legacy alive. The god of navigation is a common patron deity in Moonhaven. Many of our ship captains are known to spend extremely long time on sea, becoming adjusted to lengthy travels. Right, we could have picked Munas. I kind of just realized. Well, too late. Curious. What do we have here? State mains and global prosperity growth, governing capacity, global trade power with trade posts, settler chance and expel minority costs, or we take cultural administration. Oh, that's a good decision. That's a good question. We don't need it at the moment, but I'm still taking it. We need to pay this. any bit of population, we're not allowed to just drop. That just doesn't work out for us. We're up to 36. Oh! Ha 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 da 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 da. It's a clown world, really. Okay, new ally. And I guess we now have our target. Let's ally... Just gonna ally Busila for now. And I guess it's time that we come together. I guess I should... Now we're gonna go home. And from there on we are gonna attack Vinyl. Well, I guess my plan kind of ruined itself. This makes my life a lot more difficult. But I guess we don't need every colony, right? So then these guys also come home. After all, we now know that there's nobody around. Jesus, right, that's a lot of money for reinforcement. Yeah, 5.7. Jesus Christ. But I guess next episode then we will stomp onto Vinyl with no Casus Belli. Okay, we also need to repair you guys first. But, like always, like, subscribe more shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!